705. Let's keep inviting. Leaders, let's invite our team members to join us on the call here. Let's send a gentle reminder on our various platforms. It's time for us to meet here as a family. Yes, on the fifth floor now. Thank you, everyone. Over 250,000 community members. We are less than a percentage of that on the call here. Leaders, let's do the job. Let's invite everyone to get here. Pretty soon we'll be starting the program. Amazing one on the seventh floor. Amazing one. Amazing one. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, our CTC family. We have great leaders on the call with us here today. And so this program is going to be exceptional. And so we unmute ourselves and let's say hello to each other. Let's know where we are joining from. Hello, our amazing City family from the land of gold, Ghana, West Africa. Let's hear from each other.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Sam here, calling from Accra, Ghana.
Hello, Good evening, everyone. Great to be here.
Hello. Good evening to everyone. David Omodera from Nigeria.
Family.
This is Taba, all the way from Good evening,
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good evening from here.
Just follow from that.
The rest are welcome.
And then the Nigerian
Repping the entire. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Please let's get our mics muted. Please let's, as we start this program. Thank you from Africa to the world. Hello, CTC family. A very good evening, good afternoon. Depending on your time zone, it is indeed a blessing to behold another day, knowing perfectly that our labor or investment is never in vain. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary by Vidal Sassoon. Vidal Sassoon says, the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Yes, ironically, we need to work before we succeed. This is CTC Creative Science Center, and our mission is to build the most influential community in the online space, whereby users of various online platforms can monetize their online presence without investing a dime. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd day of June 2025, and we are made to be on the call once again for our general presentation. We learn about our ecosystem and the many opportunities that lies therein. This is our Zoom virtual call. We are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram as well. Do well to like, subscribe, and share the pages, and let's promote CTC. If you are new, you are right on time. This is 56 years journey, and we are going to move together so that we can have an impactful legacy. I beg your pardon, we can leave an impactful legacy to generations to come. Remember, we are monetizing our online presence, so let's pay real attention to this presentation. With CTC, all you need is your cell phone, a good internet, and a bit of your time. A Crypto Lab is also with us tonight to give us additional insights into pricing mechanisms so that we can maximize profit in our peer-to-peer trading. My name is Lillian here from Benjamin from Ghana, your moderator for today. And so without further ado, I welcome Leader Victor Asapon, from Ghana, the land of gold, to bring us today's presentation. Thank you so much. And over to you, Leader Victor. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, Madam Lily. Please, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma. And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you find yourself on the globe. Yes, I am Victor Apiasapon. I'm an all-round member of this great community and a proud awardee of a lab. It's an honor down to me once again to walk you through our ecosystem. And before I commence with the PDF, I would like us to take a note of this. The days of our foundation and building is over. Our 56 years journey has just begun this month. And don't forget, our calendar month always starts from the 16th of every month and then ends on the 15th of the following month. Now, what we need as a community, we are just pleading with all members. In fact, if you love Creative Time Center, CTC, and with our native token BTT, if you want this project to go far, you start its minimum journey of at least 56 years. What we want every member of this great community, this movement, to do is all that we are saying: participate in all our meetings on every social media handle. YouTube, Telegram, Zoom as we are on, Facebook, and the likes. Wherever you find our channel, please patronize it, because we always buy data for other activities on the online space. So when you get to Facebook, don't forget we have a page there. Go and do the like, go and do the viewing, go and subscribe, go and comment, place a comment, say something good, marvelous, wonderful for this great community. And by so doing, you are giving yourself money. Yes, because you will go and like what others have put there. And at the end of the month, those people, those creators, will receive their fair share of the online revenue. So it is you and I, our duty, to visit all our pages on the various social media handles. Your views are more than good. Yes. So as you are viewing other pages, for others to make money, view our page also. And don't forget, when you do that, you do good to yourself and that of the community. Because whatever revenue that is channeled to us, you owe as a community, you and I owe 2% of that revenue. Yes, you heard me right. So if you don't visit our pages and do the likings and the views, we are doing ourselves. And we cannot penetrate, enter well into the monetization. This, our movement, I always say, is one of its kind. Web 2 and Web 3, they are into marriage. They come together as a couple, and it was orchestrated or invented by these two co-founders who are so marvelous and wonderful. And I want to assure every personality here, you're already a member, and this is your first time visiting us. I want you to thank management very, very, very much. Because what they have invented or brought onto our table is going to eradicate poverty. Yes, you heard me right. Poverty from third world countries, especially Africa. So we shouldn't joke with this project. This is one of its kind. It has never happened before. And the good news is, it's beginning from Africa. the land that is endowed and enriched talents. Yes. We are endowed, we are enriched with talents and natural resources. So don't joke. Let us all rise up and push management. Let us rally behind them and salute them. Let us revere this good work we brought onto our laps. So without much ado, I'll again share a screen for us to commence business of the day. Please, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. I'm Lily. The great work that you have been doing. It is a man's job, but taking upon yourself to go along with us. And as I always say, immediately I wake up, even CTC are just eating, my head. So much so that even forget to thank my creator when I woke up. Immediately I woke up, what comes first into my mind is CTC. And as I always say affectionately, I eat CTC, I sleep with CTC, I dream CTC, I work with CTC, and CTC has become a household name in my heart. Yes, it's not a joke. I'm not mincing words. So also I want you to also welcome this, and so that together we stand divided we fall. And if you are new here, you might be wondering why I'm just calling CTC, CTC, CTC. Yes, CTC simply means Creative Time Center. And I welcome you tonight. The person who invites you, I want you to turn to him or her and say a very big thank you to the person, because they have shown you a platform that when you follow vividly, your life will never be this. Because that financial slavery that you are in will be a thing of the past. Yes, you heard me right. If you are going to learn the ecosystem very well, and you are going to work within the principles of it, and you get the understanding, and you flow with it, yes, your life will never be the same. All right, so welcome to CTC Creative Time Center. One may ask, what is CTC? Creative Time Center is a platform that offers an ordinary online user the opportunity to convert their online activities to cash. Yes, you heard me right, to cash. And you saw my 32 smiling to that. CTC is going to help you to convert your online activities. And many of us, we did not even know that. Yes, let me be frank here. We did not know that there was cash in the online space. All that we go to do is to just watch these reels and stories and stuff, waste our time and data. And then the only thing that we get is health-wise. Because doctor says that you laugh your heart out, you get healing. And again, also, take stress and anxiety. That's the only gains that we get. But our hard-earned money is gone there. Some of their activities on the platform by these creators, you find it difficult because you become so attracted to them that you can't even let go your eyes from it. And your data finish and you rebuy you rebundle. Just once there are some series of reels and stories that pops up, you want to even consume it that same night or that same day. Little did we know that it was generating huge income. And if you are on the online space, take this. Any click on your device generates income. But little did we know. And even those who knew, for them also enter into the monetization zone. It's no joke. It's a very huge task for you to get there. But CTC says that this is unfair. Because the masses, we the online users, we are the promoters of those activities online. But why aren't we also benefiting? So CTC says that let us unite as a family, as a community, come together, pass through the same channel, through our ecosystem, and then get there, get to YouTube, Facebook, and all the other social media handles. As you match them one by one, and then perform the same activities, have a fair share, come back and then we share equal. And here we are not going to use any country's money because of inflation. But we know in the digital space, when you have a good coin, it means a lot. As we know, the mother coin, BTC, Bitcoin, has tried and so high. And it is always. Only fluctuates small and also remains stagnant for a while and then begin to soar up again. That has been the trend. So co-founders thought it wise that, yes, we are also going to mint our own coin called BIT token, BTT for short, so that this token will be our native token, to be the mode of payment, so that when our community are able to mine it and then sell it out, we are going to millions of dollars overnight. And when you change it into your native currency exchanges, of which now, our first stage, P2P, person-to-person trading, each and every one will be financially. So this is the vision. So if you are here tonight and you do not know why you have joined CTC, CTC's main agenda by the co-founders is to eradicate, yes, you heard me right, eradicate poverty. Because in the Web3 space, with the decentralized family, you own your own currency. And whatever activities you perform online within the Web3 space, you are so responsible for your activities. Okay? Yes. So when you get money, you know how to use it, how to disperse it. There's no government that is coming to tell you this you can't do this you can't do that. No. Hey, there are principles and requirements that we need also to follow. So I wouldn't go deep into that. Time will come that we also lay emphasis on that education. So yes, as I said earlier, you are not paying, you are converting your activities into cash. And our mission is to build the most influential community in the online space, whereby users of various online platforms can monetize their online programs without investing a dime. Yes, you heard me right again for the second time. You are converting your activity into cash, and this conversion, you are not paying anything. You see, some say that we indeed pay something. Yes, But listen, without CTC, you were paying that same through your online activities by purchasing data. So the data that you use to go straight to Facebook without gaining anything, CTC says that come with that same data after you finish that part, you come here and then use our course, our line, our road, and see the difference. So it's the same data. You go to YouTube straight without gaining anything, come and pass our channel and go to YouTube, the same YouTube, and see which one is going to. Simple. You are not paying a dime. I hope you have understood this. All right, so let's go on. So you have been saying that there is so much money in the online space, and how do these platforms make their money? Yes, there is huge sums of billions of dollars rolling in the online space. You know, the ISPs, they own the space. And, you know, they have created data, and they want influencers to gather people with their platforms so that for them, for the people, the masses to get to the online, you need to purchase data. And so any platform that is able to gather people for them to use that same data to reach them online, they pay them. And so they have partnered with these online platforms, be it YouTube, which is coming from Google, Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram combined together, TikTok, and the likes. And people run after them because of their content. We go to learn, we go to lab our heart out, we go to do many things, even pray in all religious spheres. Everyone is finding its way into the online space. And so, when Facebook even started, it was just a simple platform. But Facebook reached its peak during the COVID era. Because we were locked down, we were in our houses, we don't have to go out. So the only medium of entertainment, only medium of exchange in terms of conversation or communication was through this and the Zoom and the likes. And so the guy was so smart that he brought into many things onto the platform that looked so attractive. There was no video when Facebook started. It was picture to picture. Then he brought in the video aspect and many things. Now even you have Facebook Marketplace. You can now trade. So all these are bringing people together to like the platform. And I think they hold over 2 billion subscribers. And so this is where the ISPs get their money through data buying. So they partner with them. Every year, they have a percentage being given to them. So that is the first part that online platforms make money. The second one is premium subscription. And yes, even on Zoom, for you to allow over 100 people, for you to have more time, that is the airspace, you have to pay premiumship, and it comes with a fee. This is another, side or line that online platforms make money. Everyone joins with the basic account. But if you want more, then you need to subscribe to become a VIP or a premium member. And those subscriptions also brings them money. And the third one among the lot, which is mind-blowing, is advertisement. Yes, because these companies want their merchandise to go because they do not produce it to be lying in their warehouses. So they also have partners with these online platforms. And that is why when you are watching a reel or a video, see a pop-up. With YouTube, immediately you get on YouTube, the first video that you want to watch, adverts of 2 seconds will pop up. And you can't stop it. Some of the adverts, when you stop it, you can't continue your activity there unless you fully watch it. And so this is the means in which companies, manufacturing companies, also advertise their products. And you and I have also, purchased some online products. And through this means that we got to know these companies. And so manufacturers also thank these online platforms for being there for them. Now let's see how ad revenue is so high globally. In 2023, 733 billion US dollars was put into adverts alone. Yes, you heard me right. And I did a little research. In 2024, just last year, 1.1 trillion, yes, you heard me right, was put into adverts. And out of the 1.1 trillion, sorry, YouTube by Google had 31.51 billion US dollars in 2023. 2024, YouTube gave out of the 72.46 billion that Google was able to get through ad revenue. YouTube alone gave them half, that is 36.2 billion US dollars. Can you imagine that? This is a filthy sum money in the online space. And many people don't know that these things exist. Now, let's get to Meta. That is a combination of Instagram and then Facebook. They also in 2023 took home 134 billion US dollars. Yes, but in last year, 2024, they had a fair share of 164.50 billion US dollars. This is to tell you and I that, hey, we are the main reason why advertisers are paying these huge billions of dollars just to reach you and I. And ask yourself, have you ever been paid a dime for your online presence? Or the good answer is no. Yes, we haven't, but we spend quality time. Quality time learning there. If you don't know how to cook a recipe, you just Google that recipe online and you have a cooker there waiting for you. Yes, that is how the world is changing to, evolving in a digital atmosphere. And whether you like it or not, you have come to meet it, or it has come to meet us. And all that we need to do is to, position ourselves very well, and then also work with it. The current monetization opportunity only favors few content creators, as I said earlier on. So let's see. We have one content creator called Kevin David. Kevin David once said that if in the last 2 years he was to be told that his life will change overnight through this online space, for him to get that 80,000 K, yes, you heard me right, in just one day, you would have told that person that you are insane, because it's incredible. Just one day, just a writer, just an article, and he got his audience right, and they love it, they subscribed to it, they downloaded it, they did many things to it, and he took home October 1, October 7, was a Monday, took home $80,000. Yes. And all is because of you and I, our presence there. How to make money from YouTube? In order for you and I to make money on YouTube, our videos that are uploaded, they generate revenue from us. And to get part of that revenue, your channel must have minimum 1,000 subscribers. Okay? And then that video must have had 4,000 views in the last 12 months. And this is a huge task. Even for you to get 1,000 followers, it's not easy. And that is why CTC is welcoming us all to join this movement, and then we all go as a community. Can you imagine if 30 million of us, at a glance, we just patch in YouTube, any of the platforms, just to view our activities there, just to subscribe? Do you know the money that is going to generate for our community? So, hey, don't joke with our app. The time is coming, and very soon, the views here is going to generate much traffic. And that is where our monies will come. When even you bear with me that the little that was put on gave you a huge reward points for you to be converted into BTT in the last 6 months. Yeah, of course, because we are now gathering momentum to bring daily activities on our views here. So get prepared, okay? How much does YouTube pay per 1,000 views? It has been categorized into 3. We have the high RPM niches, which begins from $15 to $30 per 1,000 views. Then the average RPM niches, which also starts from $5 to $14 per 1,000 views. And then the low RPM niches also begins from $1 to $4 per 1,000 views. So this is how much YouTube pays per 1,000 views. So we are taking the lower niche, that is from $1 to $4 per 1,000 views, to make an example here. So this is the formula. Views per month divided by 1,000 times the RPM. Okay, so your views within a month will be visible by 1,000, and then to the RPM. Okay, and so by this example, using the $1 mark, the guy got $10,000 for that month. And then using the $4 also per view, the 1,000 view, he again got $19,572,294. Yes. We also in CTC have a similar formula. Okay, and our formula goes also this way. The global pool, when I talk or say global pool, what it means is that all those activities by members globally, that is you in Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, Dubai, US, and the likes, all our activities, mining and claiming activities done that month is divisible by 3,020,000 BTT. And the mechanism goes this way. Every month, 3,020,000 BTT is released to the community for us to share. So the global pool divisible by this 3,020,000 of BTT times your own activities that gave you the reward points. And this is what is going to make your RPs turn into BTT, our native coin. And this BTT is convertible to USD through the P2P system that management has onto our platform. And it's so unfortunate that community members, I would say even about 80%, does not understand this mechanism. So my appeal to the community is that don't cease to attend meetings, because when you cease to attend meetings, you wouldn't get the mechanism well. You wouldn't understand where we have reached as a community. So it behoves you and I that every meeting, participate and ask your questions so that your doubts, yes, will be erased. Because all who that is going to follow CTC keenly and do every activity that is required of us, yes, very soon, in this near future, the next 6 months to come, the next 1 year to come, I am telling you, your life turn. And as we speak, with the P2P window that has been opened, even just today, no, not today, from the time it was opened to today, about 2 or 3 days ago, just less than 48, 72 hours, someone is able to make out the P2P, a whooping 5,000. P2P is a simple mechanism. It's like the barter trade. This is what I have. I'm selling. And the one who is coming to buy says, this is also my price. And then we bargain. So if it is fair, a fair deal, I just give out my BTT and take the USDT. And the platform is so friendly that immediately you get things right. Immediately it goes, the USDT goes to your back office, and then the BTT is subtracted and given to the fellow who buy. It's a simple mechanism. So you have to embrace it. If you don't know, just take your time to learn. And this is the time, you know, for community leaders who did not join us in the earlier stages and are not holding much of the BTT. This is the time for you to use your fiat currency. Yes, your hard-earned money, convert it into USDT, go to your back office, and then begin to purchase those who are selling theirs cheapest prices. This is the time. And for us, you know, to make our BTT very strong, this is the time that we have to hold. Yes, unless you are hard pressed financially, that you like to sell a portion. But if you understand the mechanism of digital currency, you hold. And the wisest thing here, just don't hold it also for nothing, because our BTT is now gaining momentum. At first, I said it was without value, okay, because it doesn't hit the market, so it was without value. So the prudent thing for you to do was to stake it. And even now that it has gained value, the value that we are expecting is very minimal. So again, it is prudent for you to stake a portion and use that little one that is left, be turning it around within the P2P trade. Yes. Buy low and sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. And within a twinkle of an eye, just this morning, one leader of mine called me and said, "Hey, Leader Victor, I've been able to make just within some few minutes. I used $3, I've gained $18. We were just talking. I say, I've added another $2. I say, wow, my eyes haven't gone there. And I also started. I was just having 1.33 USDT. And I said, let me go and try. And I went and I got 120 BTT. And I always say, beloved community members, the BTT that you are seeing today is a full coin. The 120 I'm talking about is now I'm holding 1 BTT, 2 BTT, 3 BTT, 4 up to 120 of a full coin. A time will come, you cannot mine that. And you know, those of us whom we began at the earliest time to the 6th month, you all agree with me that we are collecting, we are mining claiming the BTT left and right. And some had 15,000, 20,000, 40,000, and the likes. But now, you and I know that we are not able to mine as we were mining. That is the mechanics. That is why I say, what you have now is a full coin. They will come very soon. In the next 2 years, we are having our first halving. It means that the 3,020,000, we are not going to get it. We are going to get 1.5 million and 10,000. Yes. That is what we are going to do. We are going to get. And the whole community, wherever we have reached at that time, that's what we are going to share. And listen well. Even with these 3,020,000, active miners are about 27,000, and we are crying. A day will come for you to buy $100 BTT, you get decimals. It is 0.0000000, about 9 zeros, because our ecosystem is built on the consensus of the mother coin, that is Bitcoin. And so those who understand the mechanism, Bitcoin halving is every 4 years. And when it is going to the 4th year, those who knows it buy. They call it bull run. Because they know when the halving comes again, scarcity, it will create scarcity. And people will run after that. And it is then also start pumping to sell. And this is exactly how our BTT is going to behave in the future. And that's why we are advising community members. Don't squander all your BTT, for God's sake. Or in future, you will regret selling even 1 BTT like this. Now, you go to the exchanger and buy $100 worth of BTC, the mana coin, Bitcoin. You even think that your money is lost, because what will pop up from the exchanger to you, you will regret. Comes in fractions, many decimals. And that is the same mechanism, that is the same way our BTT is going to behave in the future. So whatever you hold, please and please keep it. And this is the time also that you have to mine aggressively. Don't look at the dollar down there. No. Look at the top. The BTT you are gaining, that is what your eye have to be on. And mine, as if you are mad. Do everything to get it. And when you get it, go and put it in the staking. Because the staking pool is also another. And you stake your 9,000 BTT, you are getting 18,000 at the end of the 24 months. Plus your principal, making it 27,000 BTT. And at that time, the next 2 years, if even BTT does not even soar high and it lands at $10, that person who is having that 27,000 is getting what? $270,000. Can you imagine that? It's not magic. It is strategic. Reposition yourself. Understand the mechanism. And then go back. Don't be in a rush today. Think of the future. And I always say, if you fail these two, because I have failed Bitcoin, I have failed Solana, and so I'm not going to let BTT go away from us. And that's why I say that when I sleep with BTT. I wake up with BTT. I walk with BTT. I dine with BTT. I bath with everything now in my DNA, in my bloodstream. It's BTT. CTC BTT. CTC BTT. Yes. The next 2 years to come, people will regret. Like I have regretted because I missed BTC and missed Solana also. And now look at what Solana is. Solana came about 3 years ago and is now 162 or so, the last time I checked. To a coin of Solana coin, $162. That is what we are telling. And that's why we are so passionate about our ecosystem, about our project. That what we have received now is the full coin, the full coin. The time will come to be fractions of that full coin that we will get, that I will be getting through our mining. So, beloved, let us go on. Topic. So, yes, again, using the 15 to $30 per views. This guy was given $21.20. As you can see in the slide, you get that yellow arrow pointing it. And he took home $362,584.88. So this is what we are doing. And there is huge sums of money sitting on the online service. And it is very difficult for you as an individual to get the limelight. But when we come together as a community and we penetrate and push, we get there and come and share. So that is why in my early submission, beckon you as a community that all our channels, we should patronize it. Go to Facebook, type in the search CTC, Creative Time Center, and you'll be there at our page. Join, like, comment, say something positive about our project, and people come also to like it and join us. And on we grow to hit the 30 million beyond. Okay? Now, all that I said, just want to point it to you that your views, my views, our views in the online space are more than gold. And your views are the key factors leading to massive revenue generation in their own business. That is why companies are advertising here and there just to reach you. Now, let us see some few content points. The African world, headed by this gentleman called by a Ghanaian born. And he says that he's telling the African story in the African way. And he goes around African countries, African communities, learning cultures, having fun with them, and then he put it into context and put it on his social media handle. And this is what we are talking about. If you look closely to the slide, you have a circle. And these are the views we are talking about. His followers went and viewed his content. And that month alone, Maya was able to earn not less than $50,000. So his channel is giving him not less than $50,000 every month. So it means that 50,000 is his minimum. That is that month he couldn't earn any. Isn't it amazing? Yes. So that's why we say, come, let us form a community, let us move. You know, when you have the community and you are moving, we hit the mark, bam, just like that. Imagine 30 million community size members just going at once, you know, to view our views here through YouTube, through Facebook, and the likes, Telegram. You just hit the threshold. That man going home with few sums of money. That is what? That is a song. That is a message. That is the communique. Co-founders and management is telling us that we shouldn't relent. Don't let, you know, the hustles and tussles that we are seeing now deter you or let you lose focus with this our ecosystem. It is natural. In every setup, you have these distortions, you know, it is natural. Even in life, through conception, when a child is brought out, you'll be lying there with the eye going around, then you'll be learning within himself or herself. And very soon you saw that people are walking or people are turning. Walking, he too want to walk, so he will be turning. And very soon he will sit and then began the first step and on become a perfect walker. And so, yes, I encourage you, don't be discouraged if what you are seeing concerning our project is normal, every project. So we are like a babe, we are 6 months, we are in our 7th month. So if it was a child has sat on his buttocks, trying to crawl. Even the fastest one will try to even take a step. They'll be crawling, and hold things, and you'll be, you know, walking beside the walls and other things, using objects to help themselves. This is the place we have reached. Or like an aircraft or helicopter wanting to take off, it has to gather the air, gather the momentum. And when it gets a stabilization, then off, it lifts itself. This is where we have reached. I always say that we are in our crossroads. So don't relent, don't be disheartened. Don't let anyone destroy your mind. Be focused. Yes, that is the word, be focused. If you know what you are doing within this ecosystem, you will be focused. You wouldn't let anyone distract your attention. Get busy with the app. Now our high paper has come. Very interesting. I saw it, I said, wow. These two gentlemen, they will break my heart. This is first of its kind. An ecosystem bringing white paper on the app of mining has never happened. The rest, you have to go and search. You have to go to the website. But here is within your mining app. You click on it, it takes you there. And then you begin to read. Splendid. Kudos to management. Kudos to our co-founders. They have stock within them because they are giants in the ecosystem. And they have studied every mechanism of various projects. And they are coming out with a hybrid. Yes, our project is a hybrid project, as our president always used to say. And it's the truth. You can't hide it. Web 2 and Web 3 coming together, one of its kind, first of its kind. That's never happened in the world before. So, beloved, let us be focused. That is the message, be focused. Don't let anyone, distort your mind. Another content creator, I fancy them very, very much. Angel Comedy. Especially that girl, young lady, Emanuela. She's going into a full lady. During those days, I watched and was spending data, laughing my heart out. I didn't know that I was helping them become rich. And now, Emanuela and Co, they are finished school, and now they are building mansions, buying cars for their parents, living a better life. And this is what CTC wants for us. So don't let anyone distort your mind with bad influences. Be focused. When you join this, our ecosystem, and your app leader is not up and doing, bypass him or her. I'm not saying to disrespect them. No. If you are not learning, come onto the platform and learn yourself. And I always say, whenever I join any affiliate program, I don't look much to my app leader. All that I think is now that the ecosystem has come, and when it came, it fell on my lap. And so whatever I will do to promote that ecosystem to get to the top, not that I'm being selfish, no, but I just want the project to be hyped and so high, so that when it is soaring high, I'll also be on high. That is my mind, and I join any affiliate program. So immediately I joined CTC and I weighed the two sides. I told my leader, Gamsi, my leader, I salute you. Say, Gamsi, this team there is going to work, because for he and me, we have been sharing, programs upon programs. You get me here, I'll also get him there. We have the same platform, so I'll be posting, he will be posting. So immediately he saw that I've registered, he called me, and we started sharing ideas. And by God's grace, every leadership put on the table is on it. So yes, Angel Comedy, one of their channels, in 1 month, they took home $10 million, over $10 million. One channel alone. So if you are here within our ecosystem, you are not patronizing pre-sale. You are doing yourself. Because pre-sale too is another cracker, another breaker. And that is why our leader Gamson always say that with our ecosystem, every corner that you pass is money, unless you don't study. When my eyes set on the YouTube channel, I say, wow. So this is sitting here, and we are saying without paying a dime, in every digital space, for a coin to be launched, we have something that is called pre-sale. And pre-sale is for the community members to have a fair share of the coin before it is outdoored for the public to consume. And here with our pre-sale, a channel has been attached to it, of which channel, when you purchase the pre-sale, is given to you for life. And listen here, listen very carefully. This channel is not yours. The percentage given to you is just a benefit management is giving you. I know why I am saying this. Because someone approached me and said that, no, management is cheating us. How can they give us 0.1%? And I say, you don't know what you are saying. These channels are for them to preach, and they attach it as a bonus for community also to benefit. So they are God-given people to us. They are being blessed by them through God. So, beloved, if you are here as a member and you are not patronizing free sale, you are doing yourself. Because if your channel is to be Mark Angel channel and they earn 10 million, your channel earns 10 million, and you are getting 1% of it, means you are having $1 million. And if you are getting 0.1%, means you'll be earning $10,000. And this is continue every month. Means you are going to get $1 million every month, $10,000 every month, whatever percentage you are getting every month. This is aside your mining app. You are shocked? Yes, that is CTC for you. So as you have come on board, learn and study the ecosystem very well. Everywhere there is money. You have the investor side or section, and then you have, in quote, the beginner side. All right. Okay. The golden opportunity is here. CTC is here to enable you to earn a fair share of your online engagement. So I always, say something about the dollar sign over there. One saw it and saw gold. So he quickly took ladder to climb it, to have a fair share of it. Another saw it and thought that he could do it alone, underground. So he too took his part. And that is why, the reason why, there are some people that came early into this project when it started. There are some that came in the middle, some at the tail end. But it will surprise you that even the one who came at the tail end was able to earn more than some of them who even started when the project was start up. Yes, that is how it is. So how you see CTC embrace it is how your money comes in the long term. I've already talked about our views yard. I tell you, this is our gold mine. So videos will come from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and many more. Guys, all the social media handles as we travel along the 6 years and beyond. And this is where we are going to watch it. And then this is where the money is going to come. Okay? It's going to give you much more reward points. If you don't lack of, be lazy, and you take this project very seriously, yes. Aside that, as my leader Gamsi will say, every corner of our ecosystem needs money. We have the content creator hub, and this hub is going to teach you. And I always say, please and please don't sit down there. We are all God's people. We have equal talents. What you need is to develop it, and CTC is here to help us develop our talent. So don't let us wait for the outsiders to come and collect that huge money and go their way. CTC Sounds is open, ever ready to welcome anyone who is prepared to bring out that talent. So if you are here and you are the one who could imitate someone's, like let's say a celebrity or a president, or his speech or talk, or his demeanor in doing things, you can imitate it, put it into content, show it to management, you'll be called. And your content, that content will be professionalized and will be placed there for you to earn something. Yes, I'm giving you a call, giving you a clue. So don't say that you cannot do it. There is something in God gave it to you, the raw talent. Bring it out. Put something on video, put something on audio, and send it to management. So listen to it, watch it, and then they will bring a creativity out of it and call you upon and to polish you up for that content, for that talent to come. So here we say that our content hub will help you, be trained in social media content because you will not, fight for subscription, because immediately you are out, they give you one free, 1 free K of subscribers, and then views from the community. As I said, that all our videos will be put on the views yard for us to all go watch, and then support, to realize your dreams faster. So we say, hey, start your content creator journey with us now. And again, we are here to, empower your dreams, and we are going to enrich lives. Okay? We say, hey, we'll help you build a brighter financial future. Grow your wealth with confidence and achieve your dreams, no matter how big that dream is. Because when you partner with CTC Content Creator, you do not need to struggle to find money to buy a camera or even prepare a studio. So you say, oh, how am I going to get all this money? Let me forget about this. It's not achievable. But when you partner with CTC, CTC is going to bring that out of you, and you are not going to die. All that you need to know is to put that raw content, that talent of yours, on paper. You're a blogger, you're a writer. Just put it on paper, on audio form, in an audio form, a video form, and send it, and you are good to go. You say we care about you, the future of your content creation career begins from here. So let us partner and make the journey easy one. So these are some of the frequently asked questions. What is CTC Content Creators Hub about? We say we are in an innovative platform designed to discover, nurture, and promote talented content creators across various industries. How does it work? We identify and recruit upcoming content creators with unique voices, perspective, and expertise, as I already explained. Don't let that raw content be in that talent in you. Bring it out, and we are here to help you. And then we set up dedicated YouTube channels for each creator, focusing on a specific niche or topic. So yes, the channel will be given to you according to that content, that talent that you have in you. Turn into a content, and they will place it. Laughables, recipes. You know how to make people laugh. So that's the various topics. So turn into channels. Those laughables will go there. Those recipes, those who want to know how to cook also do it there, and the likes. That is how it is going to happen. And then creators produce high quality content supported by CTC's resources, guidance, and expertise. And I say, yes, that's your own talent of content. You do not need to do anything. You heard me right. Everything will be manned by CTC Content Creator. That's why we say, come and partner with us. Okay? Then we say We will handle channel management, including optimization, promotion, and audience engagement. So these are the benefits. Creators gain access to training, mentorship, and networking opportunities. We provide creators with the necessary tools, equipment, and expertise to produce high quality content. And again, creators benefit from CTC's marketing efforts, increasing their visibility and reach. And finally, we share monetization with content creators. So as I said before, all this is taking care of what you need and I need in our raw content. And the hub through management will help you and have a huge, large network of celebrities around you, which you did not even dream that. In fact, if you follow these steps very carefully, a time will come. You want to know? You'll be shaking hands with presidents. Yes, I tell you, and that day you have a mixed feeling because you'll be crying and you also be laughing at the same time because you did not know that partnering with CTC bring you this far. So one may say, with all this, how do I join? So yes, if you are here for the first time, quickly, you are not near the person, just take your phone and then bring the person who introduced CTC to you to send his link ASAP as soon as possible. So get registered or get registration link from your inviter for free. Yes, you heard me right, it's for free. Don't pay a dime, okay? All right. Download and install our BitToken app and reward points RP anytime you perform social taxes in our app. And I always say this, in this our ecosystem, reward points is our lifeline. So don't joke. We don't joke with RPCO. If you ask Madam Lily, she will tell you. We don't joke with reward points here. It's our lifeline. It's our blood. Okay? So all unclaimed reward points, you must go to every corner and then you claim them. And you may ask, how can I claim them? Yes, during for the system training, yes, you get to introduce of our app. Then total reward points and shall be converted into CTC community token BTT every month, as I said earlier on. And then 3,020,000 BTT shall be released every month for distribution among CTC members. After listing of BitToken on major exchanges, CTC members can withdraw their earnings every month. So yes, we should have or could have listed by now, but hey, no, management wants the best for us. There are many exchanges on the airspace, okay? But because we are precious, you are precious, I am precious, the community, the movement, the country, I call us as a country because we own our own currency in the digital space. We are so precious, we look down upon. So management is going for a tier 1 exchanges for us. You heard me right. The likes of Binance, OKX, Coinbase, KuCoin, and the rest. So we are not small people, not a small community. So we don't go for anything anyhow. We want the best, so that our native token, the BTT, will be well patronized. Okay, so that is the reason why we have slacked and brought in the people. So bear with us. Let us work together as a family. Let us learn the ecosystem very well. The white paper is released. Everything is made black and white. Yours is to take your time to read and understand the ecosystem. Any question raised, ask your upline. If she does not know much, go to the next upline. If she does not know much, let's get to every leader on the call, and then on we go. Till we all succeed in this movement, we are not going to rest. Okay, so these are BitToken app. And look how fancy it is. Very sleek, elegant. Okay. So yes, search for it in the Google App Store and then download it now. But hey, for those who are using iPhone, very sorry that the app is not still not on the store. So still working on it. Every requirement that they need from management, use it. And you know, hey, app is not App Store or Apple is not a small, you know, let me say movement, because we want to know, we want to know, we want to know. By God's grace, 6 months down the line. So I am, you know, saying that by the next 6 months again, ending of this year, they will approve our app in their store. And so if you are an iPhone user here, don't waste time at all. My candid advice to you is please find some low-cost Android phone so that you can now perform all the apps within the app region and gain more reward points. Because as I said earlier, reward points are our lifeline. You know, they are now going to turn BTT into USDT, and then to your fiat currency. So don't waste time at all to up to accept that before. So please just take a small Android phone and then download the app to it and perform the taxes. How does it work? No stressful tap. We click to claim. We have click claim button. That's all. We boost claiming interval every 24 hours. No compulsory referral. There is something there. Yes, you can refuse not to refer. You are good to go. But if you are a marketer, if you are a builder, if you are an affiliate worker, this is the time for you to make good money. I will explain that very soon. Unique, super rewarding referral system, earning from simple taxes, vacation incentives, giveaways, and many, many more. So yes, this goes to builders. Those who can control teams, build teams, to the utmost. This is for you. Anytime you invite someone onto the stream or ecosystem or the community, 1,000 RP is given to the person, and you also receive 1,000 RPs. Then, side that, you have a direct referral bonus, which is, yes, that is a 1,000 RP. Direct referral extra bonus up to a total of 1.6 billion RPs, and then you have up to 35% rebate commission on your first 3 level downliners earnings. That doesn't mean that whatever your downline get, that is what you gain the 30% from. No, is a benefit from management to you. CTC device incentives or expense paid trips. We have car incentives, house found, and many, many more. And I'm going to take my time to explain all these team benefits one after the other. So we are now taking up the direct referral extra bonus. We say that when you invite 3 people direct under you, you get 5,000 reward points for free. When you invite 5 people, you get 10,000 RP for free. You invite 10 people, you get 25,000 RP for free. You invite 20 people, you get 75 RP for free. I've got all these. I'm now gearing towards the 50 direct referrals to get my 200,000. I know my grandpa Dominic and some other leaders like my leader Dancing pass through this mark. We are now also trotting to get the 500 direct downlines to get the 3 million RP. And so it runs through to when you invite 100,000 people, we get 1.5 billion RPs for free. Management is thanking you that you are helping growing the ecosystem to reach our minimum target of 30 million people. Now, this is how the 35 rebate commission works. For example, user A refers user B. User A gets 20% of every earnings user B, earns. And then user B says, hey, you got 20% of the activities that I did. then I'm also not going to sit down. Then I'll go and refer. So he also refers to Mr. C. So Mr. B now gets the 20% of every earnings of Mr. C, and then Mr. A also get 10% of every earnings of Mr. C. Mr. C also came and learned, and so he also say, hey, I'm not also going to sit down for you people to be enjoying. I'll also go and find another onto the stream. So he also went and find Mr. D. So Mr. C now gets the 20%, Mr. B now gets the 10%, and Mr. A gets the 5% respectively. So this is how our ecosystem runs concerning the referral program. So these are rank achieve incentive promo, and all these come and pass. I always say that the main business stream of our ecosystem starts from Diamond 3, and that is where you begin to grow your team. And when you get to Diamond 4, that is where the incentives are. So these incentives was the first maiden incentive of this our ecosystem, and it ended this year, February. And for you to qualify for this price incentive at that time, you have to get to Diamond 4, as I said earlier on. And in the immediate past, you have to get 3,000 people for you to get the phone, and then 5,000 people for you to get tablet, and then 8,000 people for you to get the laptop. But during the first meeting one, it was 500, 800, and then 1,200 respectively for you to earn those device incentives. And then we have also, sorry. All right. We have also the a trip to Dubai, and the requirement was become a Diamond 5 and then build a team to 5,000 and plus member. And hey, the team building here is not you alone that are bringing the people. It's a team building. You and your downlines and your downlines, they come together for you to get a 5,000 size plus. And when you are in Diamond 5, and you qualify for this trip. And that one also has passed. Now, the popular one that all eyes are on is the car promo incentive. And the requirements are, you have to be in Diamond 6 and build a team size of 1,000 plus. And the deadline is coming this June 16th. And this is the only promo incentive left. And the car that you see there is an electric car. And hey, if you are even 1 million people that is to qualify for this device incentive, management is ready to bring this car about. Anything that management has promised this ecosystem, they have never lied to us before. Always honor their promises. And the immediate past device incentive, those qualifiers, very soon, your names will be published and everything will be handed over to you as they did with us, the maiden one. Okay, so these are around achievements and then rewards. So because we are special as a community, we've named us or termed us to diamonds. Yes, you know, diamonds is precious. And yes, when you join, you are a free diamond. So you don't get anything because you're like a babe in the community. So you need to grow. Okay. So for you to grow, you need to have 50,000 RP to become a diamond 1. And then management gives you 100,000 RP and plus 0.1 travel incentive points. One may say this travel incentive point, what does it do? Yes, when it's accumulated at a point, you can now convert it into travel incentive that is like your plane ticket and many other things for you to travel around the globe. So for you to get to Diamond 2, you need to have 200,000 RP, and then 500,000 RP plus 0.5 travel incentive as your reward. For you to be in Diamond 3, you have to have mined or claim 1 million reward point plus 10 direct members. That's your unique ID. Refer them onto the stream as your level 1 members, 10 of them, and then management also gives you 1 million reward point plus 5 travel incentive points. And then for you to get to Diamond 4, of which I'm a proud, rank member in this community, you have to have 10 million reward points, plus you must have also enrolled 12 direct referrals who have also attained Diamond 3 rank as you before you be promoted to Diamond 4. Immediately all the 12 hit Diamond 3, automatically the system sees you, they rank you up ahead of them to Diamond 4. And then the system also gives you 5 million reward point plus 25 travel incentive points. And for you to rank Diamond 5, you need to have 100 million reward points plus 14 direct referrals who have also achieved or ranked to Diamond 4. And the system also gives you 10 million reward point plus 50 travel incentive point. For you to get to Diamond 6, you must have had 1 billion reward points plus 16 direct referrals who have also attained Diamond 5 Q, and then you'll be ranked to Diamond 6, and the system gives you 30 million reward points plus 100 travel incentive points. For you to rank Diamond 7, you need also to have 10 billion reward points, and then you must also have enrolled 18 direct referrals who have also achieved Diamond 6, and then the system gives you or reward you with 100 million reward points plus 1,000 traveling points. And for you to become the Oga Pata, as our able leader, Dr. Kwashi, will say, the star director, the ultimate of the ranks in our ecosystem, you need to have 1 trillion reward points plus 20 members who have attained Diamond 7, and then you are being rewarded 200 million reward points plus 10,000 traveling incentive points. So in summary, we're saying that, yes, we are a community-driven project, daily rewards for simple taxes, raffle giveaways, and many prizes. As I've mentioned some of them, no investment required, free for all to participate. Hey, as I said, always say, if you are the investor-inclined person like me and smart, you know the introduce of the ecosystem, there are investment packages there. An example is the staking, the free sale, and many more to come, because very soon in the future we are going to have our malls. And so yes, the token that you look down upon today, the token will become a utility token or coin, of which it will be community-based. So for you to get it, you have to come and join us in mine. And when that happens, it means you are not going to shop outside. Everything will be on the app. So if you want a land, want a car, if you want even to board a plane, travel, a ticket, everything will be here. So yours is to go to the dApps. That is a decentralized app that will be on our ecosystem. You click on it and a ticket is given. Simple as that. All right. So free Web3 courses for community.
My leader Zapon.
We are enjoying it every Wednesday. Tomorrow coming, yes, we'll be having that space open. Go there and learn what is in Web3. Okay, very, very unique. Everyone has to be patronize it, participate in it, because whether you like it or not, once you have all these smartphones, is the digital, that is the revolution. That is how the world is evolving now. Don't say that I'm old.
Hello,
Even I remember there was sorry, a blind person trying.
Hello, Lavito. Lavito, can you hear me? All right. I think hello, Victor, can you hear me? Alani, am I audible?
Yes, Dr. Kwashi, you're audible. Leader Victor, please, are we audible to you? Dr. Kwashi, please, you're audible. We can hear you clearly.
I think maybe Lavito is having challenge with his network because it's like he's not hearing any of us. Oh. All right. I think he has almost done with the presentation. So we can take it from here. Madam Lily, I think Leader Victor has done an amazing job so far. And we have understood most of the things he has said. And I think we can take it from this end. So Madam Lily, please take over and we can do the Q&A session and then we call it a night. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi. Thank you so much, Leader Victor, for that one. And so we have Q&A, but before the Q&A, Crystal Lab has something briefly to communicate to the community. Crypto Lab, please, are you on the call? Crypto Lab, please, you can unmute. Thank you.
All right. Good evening, Madam Lily. Good evening, all the leaders. Thank you so much, Mr. Victor, for that amazing presentation. We appeal, Madam Lily, because of time, maybe we can take the Q&A by tomorrow. I can do my presentation, so we will not keep people too much waiting.
Okay, sir. That's perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And so the first on the list, we have Mr. Fasco. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you. Mr. Fasco, please, let's hear from you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Madam Lily, and thank you to the doctor and all other leaders from the company. My problem is one of my online. He has done a KYC. The last time I did it with her, and then 3 days later we checked it was completed. 3 days later we checked it wasn't done. So yesterday we have to redo it again. And after doing it, the KYC is completed. Though the person is using iPhone. But when you click on the KYC, it will take you back to a profile. It doesn't open to where you see the where you can do the P2P. When you just click the P2P, it either takes you back to the app or takes you back to her profile. So I was having challenges. I thought that was her phone. I used my phone to log in. And so that problem is fixed. So I just very bring it to you that you can see the way I'm doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fasco. And yeah, sorry about that. Leader Johnson, please, can you speak to this one for us?
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Thank you.
All right. Good evening to all leaders on call and each and everyone for making time to come and learn our ecosystem. In fact, to what he just presented, I think this one, I'm looking at it to be from his phone, but despite that, some phones do reject certain arts. Mostly, if you don't allow some settings, it will not even play at all. But if it is that it was playing, then now it has stopped, then it means that one can be the network, or it can be from the app. Okay, or maybe when your phone memory is full, your this thing, you have not clear cache, you have not clear data. All these things we need to know how to do them and clear it so that we free the phone mind. Okay, but if it is that immediately we just register and you want to perform all those things and it's not coming, then you have to what? Allow the settings in your phone. So you go to settings, then when you click on settings and it's open, look top there, you see the search bar, and type private DNS. Okay, it'll open and then you click on it and open and see whether it is how do you call it? It is on or off. When it is on, you what? You off it, because if it is on, no art will be able to play on your phone. So roughly, that is what we have to do in order to allow the ads, then the other videos that we want to watch in it. And let me also quickly add here concerning the KYC, those that are not able to open your camera. I'm just adding this to it. There's always a setting when you get to the camera side. First of all, when you experience it, I just go to your phone and do the camera settings. That is, allow camera to have the access. Most of the phones, it will even prompt you to do that first. Then apart from that, when you are doing the process, you see when they say unable to access camera. When you look up there on top, there's always some is a sign, some it is written there. You just click on it, it will take you to the settings, and then you'll be able to allow the camera access. So I think this is what I just want to also add. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leader Gamson. And so we have Mr. Emmanuel. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay, good evening to all respected people on this platform. I respect each and every one of you. We thank God for everybody's life. Please, my question is concerning the KYC. I've been following you quite some time now, but where I am now, my network is not good. My lighting system too, so I'm having difficulties in all that. Please, for my KYC, for 2 years now, it's been on review. Anytime I go and check, I work, but it will be on review. I've done the necessary procedure. I went to support. I went to support and gave them all what they needed. And a screenshot of my profile page, my profile, and where the problem is coming from, and my national ID card. I give all the, but anytime I chat on the support area, they are saying they are still working on it. I want to know, please, what time is this going to come? Because it's been 2 weeks. I want to be going there as people are staking, as people are buying Bitcoin from people and all that. I want to experience that, because I'm having some money over which I want to use to buy some and stake some, and even invest and stake it and introduce more people about that. But because of I've not even been verified from the KYC, I can't talk much about it. Because when how am I going to explain to people if I myself is not there? Yes, people are willing to do that. They want me to be explaining better to them. while I'm explaining, I have to get there before, get ahead of them, for them to also know what I'm doing, for them also to get understanding. So please, for me here, for the sake of people who are willing to do it, please help me in any way to clear this, my KYC in review, right, for 2 weeks now, so that you may see the way forward. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. And sorry about that for 2 weeks now. But actually, Coach Ben had a dedicated time yesterday to assist all members who are having such issues with KYC. Coach Ben was actually on the call yesterday in the morning assisting numerous people. And so we want to find out what exactly happened. Mr. Emmanuel, you can unmute. Because it's been 2 weeks now, that's a serious issue. And so yesterday we were expecting you to be on the call so that you can be assisted.
Yeah, that's true. For this place that I am, I'm somewhere in Ghana, the part of Ghana, Western region. Where I'm working over here is somewhere in the forest somewhere. So for the network and lighting system, I'm having problem. As of now, it was only this afternoon they brought us our lights for us to be charging our phones and all that. I saw it, but it was past. That was in the morning.
That's fine. Leader Gansin, please, how best can we help Mr. Emmanuel on this one?
Yes, so as he's sending us support and then it looked like he's not forth getting the answers, I think it's better he forwarded to how do you call it, our social media manager, that is Madam Amanda, so that it will be channeled to management, and I think they will look at it. If only his details.
Yeah, it has passed, and I was very, very, very get a chance and opportunity to.
Hello?
Leader Gamson, please, you are the we can hear you, sir.
Okay, so what I was saying is that it's better you forward it to Madam Amanda. I don't know if she's on the call right now. I think in that way it will be worked on faster. And that is if his details is captured. You know, when you do the KYC, your details will be captured in the system, even though if you are under review or if you have not passed, so that they'll be able to review and do it manual for him. Yeah, so I think that is what I'll say. I don't know if Madam Amanda is around or if we can get him his number so that he forward it. Because that is the only solution. Apart from management, none of us here can do it. That's a challenge. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Lagos Red. And so, Mr. Emmanuel, please contact Madam Amanda, head of social media, and she will get you sorted. Thank you so much. And so the next we have Mr. Godfrey. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you.
Okay, good evening all. Thanks to Mr. Victor for that wonderful presentation. Can you hear me, please?
You are audible, sir.
All right, thank you. While he was presenting, I picked up some point from him as well. But before then, please, I want to find out, did you have a X handle, please? Twitter, did CTC has X handle?
Yes, we do. On your profile, when you go there, you actually see it.
Okay, I couldn't find it under the tags. That is why I'm asking. I couldn't find it under the tags section. End tags, so I could follow them. So I couldn't find it there, as I'm asking.
Please, can we have your question?
I said I tried to find it under the end tags section, but I couldn't find it there. That's why I'm asking for CTC.
X handle.
Maralile.
So, this one for us.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, you let Kitalab go ahead. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Victor, we have it, but that one is on hold right now, and we have reasons for that. very soon, all those social media handles will be made available for all of us, and it will be super, super, super powered and engaged. So don't worry, very soon you have announcement on that.
Okay, thank you, because you all know the importance of X when it comes to any crypto project visibility. So I believe you know what that can do for a project like this. That's why I'm so curious about it. I couldn't find it. Now, second, please, my second question is, Mr. Victor was presenting and he was always using the users 30 million, that assuming or what happens if we have 30 million users viewing the content on CTC YouTube channel. But I'm so curious because now I go through the white paper and I found out that yes, we needed 30 million users on our CTC channel. Also, the targeted time was 5 years on the white paper. 5 years on the white paper, and then right now we are not up to 1 million, and we are going to clock a year. So secondly, on the roadmap, it shows that the token will be listed on exchanges by next year, either Q1 or Q4 or Q3. It wasn't specified. So I want to find out, how did you intend to achieve this target with the way we are moving? We are less than a million users, and on the other paper it says that we need 30 million users, and also we are listing by next year. So how do you want to achieve that feat, please?
Thank you very much, Mr. Godfrey. Can you please speak to this for us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please, which of the feat of 30 million user or the feat of listening by next year? Which of the feat? Please be brief about it.
On the white paper, I'm on my laptop. I'll share my screen and show you. On the white paper, it says that for this token to be able to list on centralized exchanges, they needed at least 30 million users. Now, the target state there that in 1 year, you have to clock 1 million active users. In 3 years, 5 million active users. Now, in 5 years, 25 million active users as a target on the white paper. Meanwhile, on the roadmap, on the technical part, it says that this token will be listed on exchanges by next year, but it wasn't specified either Q1, 2, or 3, because it only says 2026 onward. It wasn't specified. That is the question. That now, how do you intend to achieve the target of 30 million users and then still list next year? Meanwhile, we are less than 1 million users right now as we speak. So I want to know if there is any plan on ground to be able to achieve this particular target. Then to make it easier, let me add this up. To make it save our time here. So furthermore, you says that the on-chain will be added this year, Q4. That is, it will be listed on-chain on this year. So should we expect this token to be listed on decentralized exchanges by this year, Q4? That's the second question. I believe you understand. Now, in the transparency part of the white paper, it says that every revenue that comes to this particular project, 65% will be moved to the liquidity pool for this project. Now, you also says that you provide us with the monthly report and also on-chain verification of this particular report. So I want to also know, where did you provide this report so I could access them there to do my own personal verification? That's my third question. Then the last one, to save us, maybe I'll ask other questions in the next meeting. Then the last one is, please,
hold on,
I will love
hold on, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll only take 2 questions from you. All right. We continue the other one because you asked 2 questions and now I want to make it 4. Just hold on. Let's trash it one by one, please.
That's good, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for your question. I know where you are driving towards. Yeah. Okay. Now, first one is the listening period. All right.
Yes, sir.
listening period on the centralized exchange.
Yes.
Because of few things. If you check that white paper, there's some things that was adjusted on it, because initially it was proposed that we will list on centralized exchange either when we get to 30 million this year or when we get to 6 months. But at the point, we find out that the cryptocurrency industry is evolving. A lot of governments are being very, very interested in it. When I mean interested now, they want to regulate it. They want to bring a lot of regulations on that. And because of that regulations, all the exchanges also are changing goalposts. They are also, bringing new policies, new, how do I put it now?
Understand? Just go ahead. Understand.
Yeah. So because of that, we couldn't make it to list in the exchange this 6 months after the listing, which statistically that be moved to next year, which might happen before then. But why they move it to next year and keep it open is that so that people will not be too agitated. It's better that you don't overpromise. All right. So if we say next year and by end of this year is all listed, it will be a plus to the community. All right. So that is that for there. Then the on chain, there's possibility that in few months from now, it will be listed on DEX.
Okay, that's good.
Apart from P2P, we can be able to have more visibilities, and people can actually buy a token even without being in our ecosystem.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is it. Now, the issue of also hitting to 30 million members. In fact, getting that number in less than 2 years is possible. However, one of the things management is also looking at is they want to make sure that they have infrastructure and security system that we assimilate those numbers if they come in without much issue. Because to get those numbers, it's all about leveraging on social media influencers, crypto YouTubers, give them good money. They will hype this coin, and people will troop in here. But also they want to do it systematically. They don't want to, be in a hurry. So we grow as we build. We grow as we build. Yeah. So there are a lot of things that will change. Nothing is cast on stone. You understand that?
Yeah, understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So please,
thank you so much.
Thank you for answering, sir. Please, before I would drop the mic, please just permit me to ask this question. Also, I found out that there is also where they says because the liquidity was meant for sex, debt, and buyback mechanism to the BTTC reserve treasury. Okay, but it wasn't listed on the roadmap rather. That is, when will that buyback will happen? It wasn't specified on the roadmap. So, can you clarify me something there, please? Because it was in the white paper, but it wasn't in the roadmap at all. That is where it will happen, because it's very good for us to know where we are heading to. Yeah, you say that hitting 30 million is not actually a big deal. It can happen even in a month. At least we are not seeing what happens to other. If the happy, it can happen in a month. That's even 50 million can happen. But I wanted to know, why is it not in the roadmap, so that we will know that this is where we are going. Are we actually achieving what we set on the path? So please, can you tell me why it is not in the white paper, in the roadmap, but in the white paper there is? Because I don't want to know the where, when, and how they will do the buyback, because I don't understand that part. This
the roadmap cannot be comprehensive as the white paper. You know that.
Yes, sir.
Not all the information can be infused in that roadmap. If not, it becomes too clumsy and too complicated. All right. Now, the buyback will come on when the company start generating revenue to give out the 65% that was allocated for the community, using to support the liquidity.
Okay.
Which,
Okay.
like I told you, as we build, as we go, some of those things, will be made very, very plain.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I understand, sir. Crypto Lab. Meanwhile, the reason why I have to go and check this is because a few meetings back, before the launch of the P2P exchange, there was a promises that there will be external company that will partner, that will come in to buy back tokens from users on the P2P. That's why I am asking this. I went back at that to go and check it so I could have a clear pathway, or when will this particular people will come in. But now it has been shifted to the particular 65%, which will be locked for a period of 12 months plus before it will be injected in this period. Now, please, I also searched for that on the app. I couldn't find where I could access the developers. I mean, the team behind this project. So please, because I will really need to know their experiences in this space. I mean, how many years of experience, where and where have they, so I really need to know the management behind the project and how I can get access to, their handles. At least they should have handles somewhere, either of the platform we're having, so I could at least just check something on them as well. Please, how can I get to know them?
Regular, can I take this?
All right, go ahead. I wanted to. It seems that Victor is a politician because I've moved from two questions. But go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you so much. Yes, sir, my brother.
Yes, sir.
There are a lot of, we have been in this industry for some time now, and there are a lot of companies we have joined. As a matter of fact, most of the company, you don't even see their CEOs. And don't see those who are behind the project. And for you asking to see all these things and their capabilities and all those things, I don't think that is most important for this community at this point in time. Because there are companies we see, they say their CEOs are this, their CEOs are that. Within a few months, these companies are gone and they are nowhere to be found. So we can have CEOs who are even big and all those things, but if the project is not a good project, the project will not be able to last. And what we want is a good project, a project that has vision. And that is why the white paper is there for all of us. For you to know the leaders who are behind these projects and what their experience and all these things, I don't think at this point in time, this is the most important thing for us. The most important thing is the white paper, the roadmap, and the project as which we are working with. You look at the project, look at the white paper. If it suits you and you think this is a good project, let's for it. For the leaders and the dev team and all those things, for security reason for now, you will not be able to know them. That's
okay.
the fact.
Thank you very much for since because of privacy, I don't want to drag on that, but because I would say that projects that know that yes, they are here to say to build a long-term project, they don't hide behind the scene. Meanwhile, it doesn't mean to show us the management, but at least we can know the dev team that are building stuff like this. But no problem, I understand that part actually. So please, I'll do the mic for other people. I'll bring more of my questions in the next meeting. Thank you.
That's all right.
Thank you, Godfrey, for that one. And so moving on, we have Mr. Abdullahi Hudu. Kindly unmute. Let's hear from you, Mr. Abdullahi Hudu. Mr. Hudu, please, you can unmute.
Good evening.
And so we'll move on to Mr.
Good evening.
Let's hear you. Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, Madam. I thank the leaders of the call and then the presentation too. Since yesterday, I have a problem. Yesterday, I make a deposit from Binance to our website. Today, it has not been come.
Okay, sir. Sorry about that. Can you please respond to this for us? Leader Gamson, Dr. Kwashi, please. Okay, Leader Gamson. Oh, Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much, Brother Lily. I think the network took me out. So when I came, I lost my co-host. Right. I think for deposits, they are being approved. Okay. Is there a withdrawal that were held on for some time? So if his own is not coming, he should really look at the how do you call it? The upload of the transactional hash and then the screenshot. Okay, so for you to check whether your deposit is still in the system, but it has not been approved, you should open the app, go to the wallet and go to history and scroll down. If you click on the history and scroll down, if you see it there in red, then it means it has not yet been approved. It will be approved. But should in case you not find it there, if it is not there, then we have to go through the process again and upload it. And then I think it will be approved. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hudu. And so we have Mr. Felix. Can you please the bursary? Mr. Zure, can you please mute? And so we move on to Mr. Darodola. Can you unmute here for me? Mr. Darodola, let's hear from you, sir. Mr. Isifu, can you please unmute? I'm sure our members are finding challenges unmuting.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
Mr.
sorry for.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry for coming back. It's like my question that Mr. Gamson didn't understand my question very well. The issue is that we have done the KYC, but when you click on the P2P, it takes you back to her profile. So I thought her phone was, before she was using an iPhone. So I log my own out and log her in. And still, when you click on the P2P, instead of it to open so that you can see the buy sell order, it will take you back to her profile. So that is what we were experiencing since morning. So I said maybe when I come for meeting this evening, I'll bring it forward for leadership to see maybe what might be the problem.
Okay, Madam Lily.
Yes, sir.
I think I understood him well now, and I must say that I had that experience with somebody this evening when I was coming from work. The person called me and I went there. So the person is also facing the same thing. When you click on the P2P, instead of the P2P to open for you, so that you either buy or sell or you be able to go to your staking, it doesn't open. It will wind and bring you back to the main app where you mine, or the profile or any part of the app. And that person was using Techno. So I don't know whether, so far he said he logged into another phone and it's the same thing. Then I believe some few people are having this challenge. And I think we need to channel it to management to look at it in that regard. People that have passed KYC and they are not able to access the P2P. So I think he's the second person that I've come across today, as he has just reported. So I think it can be added to our minutes to be sent to management. If only Coach Ben is not here with us. Yeah, so I think that is in order. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Foster. For you. Thank you so much. Let's hear from you, Mr. Hudu. Hello, Mr. Hudu.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, you're audible.
When I check the history, I haven't seen anything there. So I only reported to the support team.
Okay, so with this one, so far as not in the history, you have to upload it again. So go and look at that transaction that you did. Go and copy the transaction hash, add your screenshot, and upload it again. It will be approved. Because if it is not approved, it will be there. It will be lying there for you to see it. But so far as it's not in the system, then it means either the system has lost track or maybe you didn't upload it well. So go through the process again and it will be approved for you. Thank you.
I uploaded it yesterday. I saw it's confirmed that the transaction has successfully completed.
So do you see it as part of the confirmation? Because when it's confirmed, you see it there. Okay, it will not be red again. It will turn to a white color. And then in this history, you will see that particular transaction, the screenshot, the amount, everything there. Do you see it there?
No, let me check. Let me do.
So check. If you are not seeing it there, then it means it has not been approved or it was not uploaded properly.
Thank you. And so while Mr. Wood is checking here from Mr. Philip Azuri, you can unmute yourself from you, Mr. Philip Azuri. Mr. Daudora, please, let's hear from you. Mr. Daudora, let's hear from you, can unmute. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I'm so really happy to be among these beautiful community. Please, I had a one issue since morning. I made a withdrawal of 10 USDT to my withdrawal app, my IP. But since that morning, I have not even seen any sign of, because I just want to use that to test run my my withdrawal so that I want to convince my people from this side, because most of them see everything because they've already got into the wrong answer of all this head up of a thing. But by using, I just want to use this withdrawal of a thing to just convince them so that I will drag more to the committee. But since that morning, I've not even seen any sign of that 10 years to drop into my bit account.
Yes,
So
I think we heard your question. But Lily.
Yes,
can I go ahead? Because it looks like he's repeating the same thing. There is that his withdrawal has not dropped. It is just a straightforward this thing. Whether you are using to convince them or whatever, we just want you straightforward. And the reason why withdrawals are not coming is that the system is not automated. It is manual.
Okay.
A time is coming, the automation will come. Today, I was having issues with people in the Nigerian group. People are saying that our withdrawals are not coming. Meanwhile, yesterday on Zoom, I explained this. The reason why the withdrawals are not coming is that scammers are here with us, and the withdrawals need to be scrutinized. Yeah. At least give yourself 48 hours. You definitely receive your what? Your withdrawal. After the 48 hours, if it is not coming, still wait. So far as we are here live every day doing Zoom, nobody will run away with your withdrawal. Let us get it straightforward. Even if it takes 3-4 days, you still receive it. And at that time, whether you now want to convince people or whatever you want to do, you can now go ahead with it. Because the experience we are having, it is not good. The tech team, Coach Ben, they are not resting. Simply because they want to build a good project for us. And greedy people or scammers will want to spoil it. In that regard, we will not sit down and look at it. If it is deposit, fine. It can be approved immediately because you are not withdrawing it from the system. But for you to take money away from the system, definitely it has to be scrutinized very well before. So when we have the capacity to make it automated, that one, when you issue a withdrawal, within seconds, you have it. But we have not gotten to that point yet. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Hudu, please, are you ready now?
In addition to that, for what Mr. Gansi said, at this point, even most of our community members, the system have to be manual so that they will not lose their funds. I got a report from tech team that even some they will put mono ID or number, they call it, as in they want to use their mobile number instead of putting wallet address. They will put mobile number.
You can imagine this.
If that system is automated, that money will be lost and they will be calling CTC. But because it's manual, when the tech team now dictate that, they will just cancel the withdrawal so that the money will go back to the person's wallet. So all those things at this stage, it has to be like this until we stabilize. People understand the system very well. Newbie understand how this thing works. If not, there will be a lot of problems. So, my brother, you're going to get your withdrawal, like Mr. Gamson said, very soon. The management is working things out and they will also process these ones manually. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Mr. Hudu, are you ready now?
Yeah, what I screenshotted yesterday was let me read, is the B token, the stroke USDT deposit. The thing they send me under is order number, and the order number, deposit amount USDT $6, transactional hash. I did it. It shows, and then confirm, no dates again.
Leader Gamson.
So what is just mentioned? What is just mentioned? Is that what he's reading from the history for us? Because I heard he says screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing I'm telling you is that just open your app, go to history, and look at the deposit that you did. Okay. And it has not been confirmed. Is it in the history? Whether is it showing red color or it has turned to white? Okay. If it is not recorded there at all, then it means you have not done your process very well. You go back and continue the process as if you are depositing. Upload your proof, and it will be what? It will be what? Approved. That is what I just said. If you don't find it there, that is what you should do. But if you find it there, it will not tell you whether it is still on queue to be approved or it has been approved already. If it has been approved already and the money is not reflecting at your back office, then we'll contact support. But if it is there, indicating red, yet to be approved, then we exercise patience, it will be approved. If it is not there, you go over the process as I just said. Thank you.
Mr. Gamson, when I checked that, I haven't seen anything.
Yes, so it means you have not done your process very well. So go back, do the process again, upload everything. It will be approved.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hudu. Thank you very much. I greatly just said also soon our time is up. Yeah. Dr. Kwasi, please, your final word for us and we'll close officially.
All right. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. And Leader Victor, thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful presentation. It was very educative and we are most grateful to you. And also Leader Gamson, thank you so much for the support. Leader Crypto Lab and all the leaders on the call. We really appreciate all of you. And like I've always said, this is a 6-month project. And we know some of these literacy challenges will be available, but we want everyone to cooperate with management so that together we can build a very formidable project, a project that can last over 65 years and beyond, so that at the end of the day, all of us will have the benefit of this project. So let's be a little bit patient with the project. We are just 6 months, and looking at where we have gotten to as a project, I think we have done so amazingly well. Because some of us who have a mining power, we mine power for some of us mine power for about 5 to 6 years before we were able to, the power was able to list. But for us, in just 6 months, we have started with the P2P. As much as some of us will have few challenges with the P2P, this is just the beginning. And I believe a lot is going to happen in the near future. So all of us, let's be patient with the project and let's keep on praying, supporting management, cooperating with leaders, so that at the end of the day, the reason why we are in this project will be able to get that benefit, and all of us will be happy. I thank all of you for your patience and for the resilience to this point. And I believe God is in control. Everything is going to be fine. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwashi. Thank you so much, everyone, for staying on, for your rich contribution and everything. God bless you. God willing, tomorrow our Web3 Academy continues. It's been very educative, paying a dime for it. Yes, management services. God willing, tomorrow, yeah, mates, have a nice rest and bye-bye.
My punishment, I don't need killing, saying, I'm sorry, son.
Good night.
Good night to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Right. They cannot be replaced. Why I've resisted and not killed them on several occasions. I'm the only one who decides. Not your choice. So I see Zamasana. You don't understand right there.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Good night, everyone.
No, same here.
Good night. Tomorrow be another day.
Yes, sir.
I was kicked out or what?
95.
I'll call you today.
Okay, ma. Thank you.
It's a